Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Friday Show. I'm Kylie Spizzato.
And I'm Josh Freedom. Boy, do we have a show for you.
First off, a very big congratulations from the entire Friday Show to Alexis Reeves for winning Permanent Idol last Friday. She sounded amazing.
She definitely did. Well, Friday Show cameras were there to capture all the amazing talent. Take a look.
Nothing for me but to love you. I'm swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall beneath. I was born by the river, and then the town and roads like that river. I've been running past you.
After the 10 finalists sang, the field was narrowed down to singers including Alexis Reeves, Natalie Rivera, Tori Rivers, Matt Laude, and Rhiannon Stocco, before Alexis was crowned our 2013 Pemberton Idol.
Did you feel like it was a risk to sing a Whitney Houston song?
I did, because everybody expects you to hit that high note, especially in a song like I Will Always Love You. So to pull it off, everybody, it's like, can she do it? She has to be a real powerful singer, but I think I did.
How excited were you when you won?
I think excited wasn't even the word. I couldn't even say anything. Like, when Alec had the mic to my face, I'm like, get the mic out my face. Like, I couldn't say anything. I was entirely speechless.
Wow, they all sounded incredible. I wish I could sing like them.
You know, Kylie, now that I think about it, there's a lot of talented people right here in Pemberton, including the Friday Show's very own, Otenil Velez.
That's right, Josh. Let's hear more about Otenil in this week's Senior Spotlight.
My favorite memory has to be the senior trip. The senior trip was awesome. I advise anybody, upcoming freshman, senior, junior, whatever grade you're in, just go to Disney. It was fun because I got to be with my best friends and share those moments with them. My plans for the future is hopefully study communications. And after I graduate, I plan on attending Steno Tech, which is stenography, like court reporting. From there, expand in the field of communications. Outside of school, I like to hang out with my friends a lot. We have a lot of bonfires and stuff like that, a lot of get-togethers. Also, I like to ball. Yeah, I ball is life. And Also, I like to play music. A lot of people in the school don't know about that about me, but I'm a musician. I play different instruments, and I like to jam a lot. I like to go to Guitar Center, Sam Ash, and just jam, do my own thing. I don't do really clubs in school, but outside of school, I'm involved with a lot of church activities, and you know, I'm out always playing at different services and different places. They invite me to play music. And so that really is time consuming. That's what I'm really busy, and yeah, that's what I do.
Well, I've known Otio since I was about 8 years old, and like we started playing baseball together then. He was a giant back then. Well, I guess he's still kind of big now, but you know, he's a good guy. He's really into church and like really into God, and he has good qualities about him. He has strong morals, doesn't listen to anybody else's opinions. He's all about himself. Not like in a bad way, but you know what I'm saying.
Oatmeal has been my friend since we were in grade school, but we became really, really close probably in 7th grade when I started playing baseball. He's taught me a lot, from moving to second base to first base. We're in a group message together. We talk about everything. It's real. It's more than friends now. We're like brothers. Like, me and him will always be close. I love that man.
I've had Oatmeal since his freshman year in high school. Oatmeal has been a very active young man, but he's full life.
Oski, I'll tell you what, one of my all-time favorite students. Tried to get him to play basketball this year. He wouldn't commit. We had an alley-oop play set for him so he could dunk on guys from Willingboro, Medford Tech, Burlington. I don't know why he wouldn't commit. Oski, we had a play for you. Where were you? I will say this, though. He was the greatest fan up in the bleachers. Always gave him the pound sign during the game, so he was always there in support.
Otenil Velez, great student. Had him as a junior. He started taking my TV classes, and he's been a real contributor to our Friday shows. Behind the scenes, he's a good editor, good with a camera in his hands. He's also very good in front of the camera. It's been a pleasure having O in my classes. I also know him from baseball.
Otenil Velez, he's one of my best friends. I've known him my whole life. We played baseball together. He lives right on my street. He's a good guy. He's always there if you need him. I love the kid.
He's a great guy. I mean, we've been best friends since we were kids playing baseball together, and he's just one of my best friends, and I wish him the best in his future.
Best of luck to you, man.
I'm sure you'll do great, Oatmeal. Hey, Josh, what would you say your favorite cartoon was when you were younger?
I'd have to say Scooby-Doo. I watched it all the time when I was a kid.
Well, the Friday show's Merve Karuka caught up with a few students and staff in the building to see what their favorite cartoon was.
Throughout our childhood, we found ourselves sitting in front of the TV waiting for a certain cartoon to come on. Students and teachers in PTHS were no exception, as they all had their favorite childhood cartoon.
My favorite childhood cartoon was Rugrats, because I just loved all the adventures that they used to go on, and I wanted to go on adventures too, so, you know, Rugrats is the show.
It would definitely have to be Pokemon, because you would run home every day and watch what Pokemon he was going to catch that day and the adventures they were going to have.
SpongeBob, because it's just funny, entertaining, and I still watch it to this day.
My favorite childhood cartoon was SpongeBob, because it taught me a lot of the life lessons that I needed and made me the man that I am today.
Oh, good question. I have two. Aqua Boy, he'd take a piece of gum, stick it in his mouth, and he could swim underwater for a long time. And also, I liked the Speed Racer. He had a cool car. He had Trixie. He had a girlfriend. He had Sprino.
I'm gonna say Rocket Power.
Oh, why?
Because they skate and they surf and they're just dope kids.
We always liked Saturday morning cartoons. Me and my brother getting up and going downstairs, making our own breakfast. But I think the Flintstones, we really enjoyed watching the Flintstones together.
That's all, folks.
We're going to take a quick break here on the Friday Show.
But stay tuned, we're coming right back.
Prescription drugs are on the verge of becoming an epidemic. 1 in 5 teens in America use prescription drugs not prescribed to them. 2/3 of teens who abuse prescription drugs did so before the age of 16. If you know someone with a prescription drug problem, call toll-free 1-800-238-2333.
All right, guys, Friday, quiz at the end of the week here. I'm not happy the way things have been going this week, so here's what's going to happen. The lowest grade in the class, Michael, if you get a C in this, everybody in the class gets a C, okay? So you're taking the quiz for the whole class. Make sense?
Oh, God. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
You call?
Yeah, I'm gonna need those test answers.
Ah, of course. Here you go.
Wow. Sweet. Thanks.
No problem.
What's the answer number 2?
No.
No what?
No, I'm not giving you the answer. Hey, Xavier. Was that your agent?
Oh yeah, that's Rob from State Farm. You should try the jingle.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there with a new student.
Hey, what's up?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there with a new teacher.
I'm feeling generous. It's a good day. Use your notes on the quiz.
Yay! Find a State Farm agent that can help you find a better state. State Farm.
Welcome back. During the commercial break, we had some breaking news come in.
Yeah, our very own Friday Show mascot, Stone Cold, has gone missing. Mike Thompson and Ross Anderson are standing by to tell us more about it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Thompson here reporting with Ross Anderson. We have some breaking news to report. Stone Cold Steve Austin has been kidnapped. We don't know much more than that right now. Our sources are looking for information here. Stone Cold was last seen at Pemberton Township High School on Wednesday afternoon. He has not been seen since. There is a big investigation going on right now with the FBI, the National Guard, and Ross, I know you knew Stone Cold very well.
I did, Mike, and he was a great man. He was always doing something to benefit someone else or his community, and it's a shame that these things have to happen to good people.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, Ross, we're going to go to a press conference now. Otenil Velez is the lead investigator of this case currently, and I understand we have a camera there right now at his press conference, so let's head it down there.
Mr. Velez.
You in the gray.
Mr. Velez, do you have any leads on where Stone Cold is right now?
Stone Cold was missing like around 7 o'clock yesterday. We're not sure where he left. We know that he was in this room, in room 274, at 7 o'clock. We really don't know where he's at. He was left under the table. I seen him yesterday walking around the halls, but then I saw him this morning in the table as well. I don't know where he's at. Okay, what kind of question is that?
Mr. Velez, are there any suspects in custody as of right now?
There's nobody. I don't know. The only person we could think of is Samuel Brent Neese.
Mr. Velez. Our New York Times report yesterday stated that Stone Cold Steve Austin was taken at Pemberton High School, but there's also another report from the British media that 3 Navy SEALs were seen in the vicinity of the kidnapping with backpacks. Is this in any way a chance to take away more civil liberties from the United States?
Well, I don't know about the 3 Navy SEAls. I don't know about them. I know the Navy SEAls is behind.
But you're not answering my question.
What is your question, sir?
Are we taking more civil liberties here?
What are you? Stone Cold is missing. Who cares about civil liberties?
No. You don't understand. You took him. You're a neo-congressional piece of garbage. You're a Freemason. You're part of the New World Order military-industrial complex. Obviously, a very tense situation, as we could see at that press conference. The man who was asking those questions obviously had his own agenda, so let's just disregard what he said. The investigation is still in its early stages, and that's all we know right now.
Yeah, and it's just, like I said before, it's a shame that it had to happen to him. I just hope that, the FBI can take care of this and find where he's at.
All right, that's going to do it for our special report right now. Stay tuned in to our Channel 19 for more information as it comes. This is Michael Thompson and Ross Anderson reporting from PTHS.
We'll be sure to update you when more information comes in.
Moving on now. We've all been one before, a freshman. But over the months, freshmen continue to evolve and adapt to their environments.
The Friday Show's Robert Service takes us on a freshman safari.
G'day kids, today we're going into the PTHS Safari to look at one of the most dangerous animals I've seen in my time, the freshman. Now, before we go in, safety is always a paramount concern of mine, so we have this scent right here, a nice little hint of Axe Cool Metal. Spray ourselves down. Terrible stuff. And we're ready to go. We've tracked one to the watering hole. Look at him, taking a drink. I'm gonna try and sneak up on it and tag it. Follow me, Blair. Easy now. Closer. Closer. I think she saw us. Oh God, she's looking at us. Blair, get back. Look at her run. Majestic creatures. And here we have the freshman gym. I don't want to tell you what goes on in this place, but I guess you can already imagine. We have the freshmen over there stretching for their daily exercises. God only knows what they can be. And this is Dickinson's office. One of the leaders of the freshmen, their assistant principal. The man hasn't held up his end of the bargain, the freshmen are overflowing, and this sanctuary is becoming quite a dangerous place to be in. Here we have their feeding grounds in a natural state of solace. All is calm, but in a few hours, this place will turn into a war zone. Screaming, food thrown everywhere. The horrors this place has seen, I don't wish to recall them ever. Right now I'm in the heart of freshman lunch. I'm going to attempt to interact with some of these creatures. I spot a good table over there that looked docile enough. Follow me. Here, little fella. Here, little fella. Blair, run! Come on. Keep going, Blair. Keep going. We gotta get out of here. Blair! Blair! Ah! Okay. I lost Blair. And I'm cowering in the gym. I don't know what to do now. And they're following me. But I think I'm safe. I just gotta stay quiet. God, Blair. I gotta get out of here. I think they're gone. I am not gonna die here. Not now, not like this. I'm not going to die. Okay. Gotta find a way out of here. Oh, God. There's a few of them now. I have an idea. I don't have anything to distract them with, but this'll work. Freshmen hate schoolwork. I got pencils. Good thing I managed to snag this off Blair before. I don't want to talk about it. Hey, stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Locked. Locked. Locked again. This isn't looking good. Come on, come on. I've got to get out of here. Oh shit. This could be my last chance. The door's slightly open. I think I can get out of this. I need to think of something. What do I have on me? What do they want? I have money. Okay, that's good. That's good. Freshmen love money. You'll come to learn that. Hey, money. Check it out. Money over there. I made it. I'm free. I'm clear. I made it out of the safari. I plan never to return. This has been your host, Robot Service. Oh, forget the accent. I'm out of here. Freedom!
Well, that just about wraps things up here on the show.
But just a few reminders before we go. Next Wednesday, the 22nd, our annual Senior Awards takes place at 6:30 here in our auditorium.
Also, Wednesday the 29th is Pemberton's very last choral concert of the year, so make sure you come out and show some support.
And I think that's it here on the show. I'm Kylie Spizzato.
And I'm Josh Reed. Have a great weekend.